We're back, people. Once again, Group D, final day. Algeria, Mauritania, Angola, Burkina-Faso. One of these teams will end up top. The other team will end up as group runners-up. And potentially a third place could be on the cards here in this group too. So we'll see what happens here. Man, like, see him back again. What you saying?
Come on. Listen, what a set of games we've had already today, man. It's been incredible. You guys who were here before, if you're just joining, make sure you're hitting a like, subscribing to Prozone Esports, Eagle-Eyed Extra. We got some more good games, man. I feel like I'm gonna eat my words from earlier on, because now I'm feeling excited about this group and the way it can change in an instant.
Well, let's get into which games we'll be watching. Let's go.
All right.
Algeria.
Let's see who's getting it.
Hey!
Just.
Hey! Right, so I'm watching Algeria versus Mauritania, and CM will be watching Angola against Burkina Faso. Damn, I wish I had that game. All right, so let's look at the group. Let me just share my screen again. Let's have a look at the group real quick. Situation in the group is as follows. So Angola are currently top on goal difference, actually by goals scored. They've scored 4 goals in comparison to Burkina Faso's 3. They also have 4 points. Burkina Faso in second, and Algeria in third, in danger of potentially going out of a second successive Afcon at the group stages. They have 2 points, with Mauritania on no points after 2 losses in their first 2 games, and they have a -2 goal difference. So if they want to have any chance of being considered one of the best third place teams, they'll need to score 3 goals at least to be able to have a +1 goal difference, and they have to win this game. So against Algeria, so it's going to be very, very interesting. But we might as well get into these lineups. This is the lineup for the last game. Let me just come out of this one. We'll just get into we'll get into the Angola and Burkina Faso one first. So we'll do this. So in the blue in goal for Angola, there's a back four of our Eddie Afonso, Gaspar, Balanga, and Carneiro. Then in midfield, it's Estrela, Paz, and Freddie the captain. And then up front is Gilberto, Gelson Dalla, and Mabalulu. And then for Burkina Faso, it's Kofi in goal, Issa Kabore, Deo, Edmund Tapsoba, and Guillebre at left back. And then in midfield, Olga Drago and Gustavo Sangare. And then on the left-hand side, it's Badolo. And then in the middle, it's Key. On the right-hand side, Bertrand Traore returns to the starting lineup. And then Dango Ouattara up front. I reckon they will change positions. Bertrand Traore will probably play up front, and Dango Ouattara will play on the right-hand side. But those are the 2 teams, bro. What do you think of them?
Yeah, man, Bertrand Traore's had a big impact off the bench in their opening 2 fixtures. So you're right to see him come into the starting lineup and see what he can do. I'm the very offing. I've been impressed with what I've seen from Burkina Faso once again in this tournament. I'm expecting another good game. I think Issa Kabore's played very well on that right-hand side. Of course, Tapsoba has played very well. So expecting another good game. And for Angola, they had a very shocking game against Mauritania. 3-2 win. and they almost gave it away, but it was an excellent start to the second half. So I can't wait to see what they're gonna bring from this game again, because I think this one could have fireworks in it. Fireworks.
Now let's move on to the other game in the group, Mauritania versus Algeria. So we'll kick it off with Mauritania. They have, oh my bad, what's going on here? All right, there we go. They have Nias in goal. Then they have Keita, Yali. They have Bar and Diao as the back four. Then in front of them is Gassama with a four in front of him of Amar, Tiam, Musin, and Koita. And then they have Anne up front. As for Algeria, some big news. Somebody has been dropped. So we have Mandrea up front. Sorry, I said up front. In goal. And then there's a back four in front of him of 8 Nori, 2 guy, Mandy, and Atal. And then there's a flat four in midfield. Hassim Awa comes in. Zaruki keeps his place. Budawi and Adam Unas will be on the right-hand side. So no Riyad Mahrez. And then up front, Amora and Budneja. Amora did very, very well off the bench when he came on in the game against Burkina Faso. Had a big impact, winning some fouls that led to Budneja getting his 2 goals in that game. Adam Unas coming into the side also has had some really good cameo performances off the bench, and then Asim Awa being able to come off the bench and start in his first game at these African Cup of Nations, which is interesting as well to see. They are in a bit of danger right now, so they've decided to throw everything at it from the off with a completely changed, well, not say completely changed team, but at least a few changes in the attacking areas for sure. So what do you think, bro?
Yeah, man. Obviously, the omissions of Riyad Mahrez, he hasn't been very at his best, or to what people may expect of him if they haven't seen him recently. He hasn't been very good for Algeria so far in this tournament. You expect Bounedjah, he's been their main threat. He scored all their goals so far in this tournament, and he'll be the main threat up front for Algeria in a crucial game. Hassim Awa, we've heard a lot about him around Europe, potentially flirting with moves to Premier League clubs or other clubs. So he will be one of their key creators also. And yeah, it's interesting. Yusuf Etal is a very talented fullback as well. He can get forward. He can affect the game in that way. And we know about Riyad Nori as well from playing with Wolves. So it's going to be an interesting game, a very important game for Algeria, who've had a very disappointing start to Afcon. When you look at it, 2 games and 2 draws, I believe, against Angola and Burkina Faso. So they will want to play much better than they have, and potentially taking out a player like Mahrez. We've spoken about it so much in this tournament alone. Maybe taking that main focus out of the team will make them more better as a collective, more so. So it's going to be interesting to see how they perform. And for Mauritania, they were unlucky against not against Burkina Faso, against Angola.
Yeah.
In the game where they lost 3-2. They could have been much better, I think, defensively. They're not as good as a team, and that's why they're in the position they are today. But you never know what can happen in Afcon games. We've seen today, we've seen yesterday, shock results do happen, even if they do happen for a moment or two. Like, seeing Cameroon being 2-1 down and then seeing them come back to win 3-2. I know, and then in the comments, he's gassed about you. He still wants to come on.
He's not coming on. Give up. Just give up, man.
Look what he tried to do. He tried to do pass by saying he wants to commentate. No,
man. No, bro. No.
Nah, but you know what? I'm hoping that Mauritania, much like we saw with Gambia, will want to show the best version of themselves. They want to, even though they're at the bottom of the table, they will want to give a good account of themselves as a team. And I think that will be the case. And it won't be a straightforward fixture for Algeria from the very beginning. So it's going to be interesting to hear how that game is going as well.
For sure. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to get on this game. so that we can see what's going on. And then you're so gassed, yeah, but you don't realize that this could be all over on Saturday, bro. And you would have been talking for nothing.
Hmm.
But yo, big up to everybody else in here. Dr. Lee saying hi. Big up yourself. Big up Aaron Boomer saying we're too good. Who's better than Ghana's whole team? Big up Super Nick in here. Big up yourself. Great streams from you guys once again. More dramas ahead. There's just gonna be so much more drama, especially in these last final fixtures of these group stages. Big up Lil Yo-Yo saying it's a shame seeing Aston Villa let Traore go so casually. Yeah. I'd watch CM's game. CM's watching Burkina Faso versus Angola. It's the fight for top spot in that group. So I think that's going to be a good game. I said, trust me, Aaron Wu. Trust me, Aaron Wu over Abedi Pele's descendants. Hey, nah, man. Nah. We're not doing that. You could talk to me when he can win your country at under-20 World Cup, fam. Talk to me, man. I said I didn't know there were black Algerians in the Algerian team, bruv. There are these sprinkles of black people all over the place, bruv. If you don't know, if you know the history, then you know, bruv. Bruv, we're talking about your keeper because look at where your keeper is, man. Look at where your keeper is.
Bro,
The guy
was
the guy did, yeah. The guy did a whole round the world trip, bro. Around the world in 90 days, bro. Gets to Ivory Coast, yeah. Then he's complaining. I want to start. Imagine how can you do that to your own cousin, bro? Your own cousin, yeah, is getting the shine and you can't take it, bro. Nah, I'm just saying. Yeah, Budnajar's been good, Moss. Yeah, he's been really good for Algeria. It's a shame that the rest of his team hasn't been as good as him.
Yeah,
but I think
kicked us over here.
Yeah, we're about to. Yeah, we're kicked off now. The changes. I think the changes for Algeria will help them though, because it's going to be interesting because, no Bentaleb. He's been dropped. Zerouki King in place. Like it's interesting.
But the use of Belari as well.
Yeah,
not in the team on the bench.
Which I think is interesting. But like, if you're gonna have a Mora in there who was a bit more of a threat, because he's already looking for Budnajar now. He's in the box. Ooh. Mauritania are slow starters to a game, though. The problem is that if they're not careful, they could be 2-0 down before they even before they get going. So they're gonna have to do better from the off. They kind of woke up, yeah. When after the first goal for Angola, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, just to let everybody know, it broke at round 7, so near enough when the game ended, that Gambia's coach since 2018, Tom Safié, is set to step down from his position, and apparently he's informed the federation, and the players will be informed later on tonight after their loss against Cameroon 3-2.
Yeah, I think it's justified. He's like they've gone backwards essentially after getting to last 16, 2020 Afcon 2021. With largely the same team, you've come into this tournament. Everyone's got a bit more experience. The fact that you've gone out at the group stages, yeah, it's probably about time you have to move on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
He wasn't fouled though, 8 Nuri, but he's gone down. Or maybe they just overachieve. You could say that. You could say that. I think they have a lot of talent though. They have a lot of talented players though, to be fair. Yeah, Minte is their player. Ooh, that was actually pretty bad. But I think he's back up though, Ait Nuri. I think so. Is he? Yeah, he's on the touchline. He's gonna return into the game.
Nah, and that was Jado, number 3 Jado. But the one you're speaking about, number 20 Minte for Gambia, he's been really good on the wing, to be honest. Some very bright performances. His ability to run down, he has a lot of speed, good control of the ball as well.
Yeah, Newcastle player. Mandy to Amora. Here's a Tal. Ait Nuri. Here's Awa. Zeruki gives the ball away. Here's Muksin.
Ah. Yes, Kabore. Both teams feeling it out. Angola have had a couple of opportunities. So if Burkina Faso to get the ball into the box, but nothing clear cut just yet.
Ooh, nutmeg, and it's a foul on Atal. Yeah, he's the coach of he's the coach.
So unlucky this time around. Guibre was almost played in for Burkina Faso down the left-hand side, and he would have had a good opportunity to pick out a player in the box, but he just couldn't control the ball. Excellent defending there by Ednan Tapsoba. Here come Burkina-Faso. Nice Kabore. Right hand side, there's a bit of space to operate in. He decides to drive and get into the area. Strong defended by the captain, but it's not over just yet. And now it is. We win a free kick.
Huh? Yeah. I'm not. Nah. Yeah. You're not getting no shine, man. You're moving like a clout. You're moving like a clout chaser, man. Relax, man. It's been a fast start by Algeria here. Haven't really had any clear-cut chances, but they are the ones forcing the attacks. Here's Koita. Ooh. Mandre just clearing there. Offside. Amora.
Here's Traore into the box now. Twisting and turning. The ball's a little bit of ping pong in the area, and I think it just about will be dealt with, or maybe not. Yeah, and Gelson does well just to clear the ball away. But Burkina Faso will come again. Is Bertrand. Cleared away again. Just a loose touch as he tried to shift the ball onto his left foot. Is Guibre. Key plays it to Bertrand. Back to Key. Gives it back to Traore, who doesn't get a clean connection from outside the area, and it goes straight into Neblu's hands.
Grinch Gunner, where are you watching the game? If you're in the UK on Sky, if you're in America or Canada, beIN Sport. If you're in Africa, Super Sport.
And then say Algeria, Mauritania is on Sky Sports Mix, so that should be available to more people than usual. If you're in the UK. Udrago. Dayo. Sangare. He receives the ball back, but just not a good piece of control as he tried to combine. And Angola will look to break now. Yeah, a bit of ball. He is worked out there towards Mabalulu as he took a wild strike from distance, flying over the bar.
So ball out. What? Ooh, Keita intercepts away from Mora. And here's Keita. Cross. Hey! Oof. Atao recovers after slipping. Ah, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside. Ooh, it's a scare for Algeria there. Yusuf Atao slipping at the crucial moment, then recovers as the shot comes in. And he gets the block.
Gilberto trying to look for the 1-2, and they give the ball away again. Steps over. It's a Traore. Kabore is making a run on the right-hand side, but he's not found. Well defended. Well defended there by Balanga. Here's Badolo. Now for Burkina-Faso. Gets the ball into the box. Headed away momentarily. Traore will receive the ball down now from Sangare. Ball switched out once again to Badolo. He plays a nice pass in behind, but it's a heavy touch by Guibre, and it's out for a goal kick.
Here's Amora. Oof. Shot comes in from Atao. It goes out for a throw-in. Here's Unas. Can he get across it? Takes a shot. Ooh! Stings the hands of Nias. And it goes over for a corner to Algeria. Corner comes in. Short corner.
Yeah.
Whoa. They heard our comments, bro.
No more commentary, bruv. After 20 minutes, both teams just still trying to find their way in the game. Burkina-Faso getting forward and finding some promising positions up front, but not able to produce the goods in the final third. Angola as well, just trying to sort themselves out in terms of possession. Haven't quite had the quality to get forward and affect the game in that way and test at the defense. Ooh, Gilberto almost was in via deflection. He receives it now, and it's good challenge by Sagare.
It's a booking for Muxin Awa going down after the challenge.
Big ups to Yank back again in the comments as well. Welcome back inside, fam. Hey, Kendo said it. Everybody was anti-Cameroon in that last stream, man.
For sure.
But Gambia, man.
How Gambia got away with that? I mean, well, how Cameroon got away with that? I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you, man. Man, we were in tears before the game was over, fam. they thought it was golden goal, man. They started crying before the game was done. Nah, fam. It's a shame still, but it was a great moment. It's Bertrand Traore now. A bit of space, he gets challenged, takes too long to make a decision.
Whoa! It's a good delivery into the box by Diao for Mauritania, but Yusuf Fatal is down with an injury. Mauritania with the breakaway. This is what happened in the last game against Angola. they get forward with an attack and then nearly score. Hey, if you ban them for good, everybody will love you in the country, bro. But I'm saying that again, we need to be blacklisted from every Afcon. We were, but it's because of you, innit? If you weren't here, nobody would have a problem with them, man. It's because of you, bruv. You are gonna be the downfall to your enemies, bruv. To your country. You'll be the downfall to your country, bruv. Just you.
Inaki Williams will fly to Bilbao tonight after Ghana officially exited the Afcon. He's expected to play Copa del He's expected to play Copa del Rey match against Barcelona tomorrow. A private jet was on standby just in case.
He couldn't wait to get out of there. That's crazy. I feel more Basque than Ghanaian. That's Unazo! Awa with the chance after the cross from Unas. And it goes just past the post, Algeria. Big chance there for Algeria. Like literally shaves the bottom of the post.
Big ups to Drizzy, man, saying Ghana was almost in it till the 90th minute goal. Man.
We were cooked. We were cooked when Ashimiri was injured off the pitch. We just knew it. And then they brought on the I couldn't believe it.
Hey. Estrella currently down here for Angola. Udrago getting booked for Burkina-Faso. See, it was a forceful one. Stepped on his foot, didn't get any of the ball. Hey, Vaz, Kudus' head was gone. Did you see that interview, bro?
Yeah, I saw it. It was like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like, bro, like I, you know, the thing I hate, is when like they give man of the matches, to players that are in bad situations. Like, for example, they gave Egypt the man of the match, the Egypt goalkeeper the man of the match in the last Afcon final when he lost. Do you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, my head would be on Mars. I don't want to, bro. I do not want to get that award. Like, I'm a man of the match in the game I lost. No way, man.
Telling you, man. Just read the room, innit, man. Just see, like, you could do anything, bro. Like, even if you have to deliver the man of the match award to the dressing room after the game, innit?
Yeah.
And just leave the interview. Forget the interview, bro.
Unas with a free kick. It's going to be cleared away. Yeah, it was offside. And then your Lions are about to be barbecued by Nigeria on Saturday, bro. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to be barbecued, fam. Bro, I saw it. I saw that tweet. Vibes. Bro, I wanted to go into the Ghana space, man, but I was in bed, man. I was like, I'm listening, and I'm just gonna turn it off and go to bed because I knew what I wanted to say. Man, were in there blaming the old journalists and all of this type of stuff. I was like, nah. So basically, the players were trying to avoid going into the mix zone. so that the journalists could get their interviews and stuff. Then there was an issue with Salisu was having a verbal altercation with one of the journalists too. Here's a towel.
Gilberto clipping it towards the area. Good defensive header by Dayo. Coffee clipping it forward towards. It's a good touch as well. Here's Traore. Tapsoba. Nice ball to Badolo.
Zawa looking for the run of Ait Nori. Here's Keita and he clears it out. Here's Diao. Bro, if that happens, yeah, bro, I'm going to Morocco, man. I'm gonna take the flight. I'm there.
Both of them, man. It's best to just move on, bro, because
it's done, man. Like
people will be talking about for all the good Jordan Ayew does, but he doesn't do anything to contribute to winning, and he's an attacker. He doesn't score goals, except for the 2 penalties last night. Like, come on, man.
They're both past their best. I mean, Andre was good for Ghana. He was good. Like, Jordan's never been good. We've always known that Jordan has only been there because of his brother. Like, that, mind you, it's not just them two, you know. I think Abedi Pele has, I think, 3 sons. 3 or 4 sons. And they all played football. And at one point, one of his sons, who used to play for Zamalek in Egypt, was also a part of the squad. Probably around 2008, 2009, he was in he was in and around the squad. Like, and then he had like maybe 2-3 appearances for Ghana, and then he was gone. Like, yeah, there's 3 of them. Like, and I remember him playing. I forgot his name, like, but yeah, they're done, man. They're done. Yeah, see, look, Isaac knows. I remember there was 3 of them in the squad at one time. Like,
was it Ibrahim Ayew?
I think it's him, yeah. It's one of those. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's all that dodginess, man, that be happening behind the scenes. We have a cooling break now. Nah, Asamoah Gyan, he doesn't. I don't think he has a brother that plays football though. But it's not really a common name either, though. To be fair, but people can have relation. People may not have any relation, but have the same surname still.
Angola have a free kick now. Justin Dado winning it, rolling around on the ground a little bit now. Maybe an opportunity to deliver a dangerous ball into the box. Yeah, Sangare was a little unlucky because he did get a piece of the ball.
Lamine Bar with the header. Seeing he needs to be careful. He's been booked. Gives away a free kick. A towel fouled. Free kick to Algeria. Zerouki. Eight Nuri. Is it Moura? And he loses the ball.
Will be ready to deliver for Angola. It's having a word with a few people in the box after blowing his whistle. Just making sure there's nothing illegal going on there. And now it's goal time. All into the area. Oh, it's a decent one! And it's 1-0 Angola! A bullet header! Right past Coffee! And a shot clean! Early in the game! Mabalulu! 1-0! Wow. That was the Bafetemi Gomes celebration as well.
Ooh, Mabalulu.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a brilliant header.
Ooh, chance. Suleiman Anne with forcing a save out of Mandrea in the Algeria goal. And this is what Mauritania can do. They are soaking up a lot of pressure, but on the break, they are dangerous. They've shown that in the game against Algeria. Koita should have gotten the ball squared to him, but Suleiman Anne decided to go for the shot himself, and Mandrea equal to it, and it's a corner.
Great ball in from the right-hand side by Freddie. And Mabalulu just guiding the ball, heading it into the ground, right past Coffee into the back of the net.
Tiam from the corner. Ooh. And a shot. Goal! Mauritania take the lead!
Oh!
Delalahi! The captain, Delalahi, with the goal for Mauritania. Can they get a lifeline? Wow. Algeria have dominated this game in terms of chances and opportunities. But the one opportunity in the box that Mauritania actually get, well, two, after Anne's run and shot, then from the resulting corner, the ball breaks to Dele Alli in the center of the box, and he gets a half volley off the post and past Mandrea in the Algeria goal. And it's a great, great moment in the game for Mauritania. And Algeria, as it stands, are going home.
What a... Yo.
I'm just
Both games firing into life.
I'm just updating the score real quick.
Cool.
We're in trouble. Wow. Mauritania currently in the third place position. And they could be one of the best third place teams. And they could make history. They may actually make history. They've currently made history, by the way, by leading first in any game and any African Cup of Nations that they played in. This is the first time they've led in any game. Can they even go one better and win their first ever game at the African Cup of Nations?
Ooh.
Here's a towel. Here's two guys. Like Nori. That's poor for Mike Nori. Over the head of a towel and out for a throw-in. Bruv, the Algerians are stressed in the stands. They cannot believe it. And you know how animated they can get.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't want no Mauritanian coaches, bro. I want my Ghanaians only, bro. I'm sorry. We've disrespected way too many Ghanaians, bro. Ghanaians only. And it's a foul by Zerouki. And a free kick to Mauritania. Suleiman Anne was fouled there. Free kick to Mauritania. They already have 2 points, Algeria. So if they draw, they'll have 3. If they win, they have 5. Which means they will automatically qualify, I think. Here's two guy. Into the path by Adam Unas. Here's Amora. Bodawi with a shot. Ooh, and it just goes wide as Algeria look to respond. Badouri with a shot from about 25 yards out. Swings past the post with Nyasin Goal diving to his right.
Oh, my bad then. I forgot to answer your question. Yeah. Well, a promising young striker, basically Whisper. He signed with Chelsea as a youth player earlier this year, but the situation has kind of become weird because we haven't really heard anything in terms of what he's doing at the club, his development so far. So I'm not really expecting too much from him. He has played in a few games for Jamaica, and he's been all right. So he'll probably travel if we do make it to the World Cup, which is a big if. We will have to see. But yeah, the situation has become weird in terms of us kind of hearing about what's going on with him playing in the Chelsea youth team and how he's going on. So yeah, I think that's the situation right now with Whisper. Yeah, Super Nick saying Whisper is officially with Chelsea now. So yeah, there was a bit of kind of confusion with that whole situation. So hopefully he's there and he's allowed to work within the setup now.
Do you have a date? Do you have the? Ooh, there was a chance there. Mora just unable to get past his marker there. So it's a corner to Algeria. Do you reckon? Do you have the? Do you think there's a danger of him basically falling into that same trap of a lot of young players at Chelsea who they're just being used to go out on loan to generate some funds eventually, or do you reckon he's good enough to be able to be a number 9 for Chelsea potentially?
He, you know what? He could fall into that. I think in this era of Chelsea, he has more of a chance, but it's about how he applies himself. He's a massive talent, and he kind of emerged on the scene towards the end of last year, start of this year. Like Kenan said, he's been on the bench a few times, so we'll have to see what happens. But he's definitely got the talent and the ability. It's just about being in the right situation now because Chelsea has been a tough place for young players to come up and to establish themselves. Usually it's the top of the top that are able to make their way through. And even for some players who have left Chelsea and have had to come back into the Premier League after establishing themselves around Europe, it's been one of those situations. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see on that one. Yes, if you say he has so much potential with the right coach, he can progress. But in that current setup, I'm concerned. And I think that is the case, to be honest. Knowing the instability that exists within Chelsea right now in the hierarchy and so forth after the takeover.
Yeah, like it's a weird one for me with Chelsea and young players. I mean, like they seem I feel like they're in two minds, isn't it? So it's like there'll be some young players that they bring in with the intention of developing them. There's others that blatantly they're there to try and make money out of them. So like you just wonder where he potentially will fall in for Chelsea. But yeah, that's interesting. Hey, Grinch Gunner, yeah, that was such a fed question, bro, that you came in here with.
Thing. Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but we are not promoting or soliciting links out there, man. Here's Koita. Can he get a shot off? Ooh, it stings the palms of Mandrea. Koita with the stunning goal that he scored against Algeria, looking to get another one on the score sheet. Handball there by Budneja. Mora and Delayu, the goal scorer, getting into it. Players getting in between. Referee gets in between, sending everybody away. Budneja. I'm sure Leon and Raheem will support him. It's best he stays over here for now, as he has parental drama. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I just worry for young players' development when they go to Chelsea. To be honest with you, I mean, they've not had the best track record. If you look about 3 years ago, right, 3-4 years ago, when Chelsea won that Champions League, it was full of young players. There's only one player there left. Do you know what I mean? It's only James. It's only Reece James. Literally, they had to do it because of their ban in the transfer market, and then and ultimately they've pivoted again. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know where they're pivoting to now with all the young players that they're collecting. I don't know where they're pivoting to. Like it could be a law of averages thing. Oh, we'll buy all of these young players. Not all of them will work out, but some of these will make it into our first team. But then what happens when they decide to just pivot again? Like, do you know what I mean? It's just it's interesting. That's why I have that concern. But who's the next big striker for Ghana? Ghana don't produce good strikers, man. Like, I've been waiting for one since Asamoah Gyan. I've been waiting. I don't know who's next, if I'm being totally honest. And it is halftime here. Mauritania 1-0 leaders against Algeria. Delayali with the lead. Algeria have some questions to ask themselves at halftime. Belmadi's gonna have to do something because he could be out of the African Cup of Nations for a second successive year. And then you put that with the disappointment of not qualifying for the World Cup in 2022 with that last-minute goal against Cameroon in that playoff. Boy, it could be the end of the road for Belmadi, who's actually signed a contract recently until 2026.
Imagine that. And over here, you got Angola 1-0 up against Burkina-Faso. Mabalulu with a lovely header ball in by Freddie from the right-hand side, and it was just a lovely header into the ground, right past Coffee before he even had time to react. So 2 games where it wasn't the most eventful in terms of circumstances, chances created, but 2 teams have crucial goals in Group D.
It's a very interesting situation. Big up Sammy in here.
I mean,
and we would say Chelsea win against Middlesbrough and think they're going to win the whole thing. Yeah, it's the best. It's probably one of the best Afcons ever. I'm just trying to think what was really like a good one. There were some shocks in 2006, like Ghana going out in the group stages, losing to Zimbabwe 2-0. I remember that. Ghana again losing to Burkina Faso in 2012, I believe. That was bad. 2013 when Equatorial Guinea got to the semi-final at home, and then was it 2013 or 2015? I think it's 2015 where they was at home. They got to the semi-final. Ghana battered them 4-0. Then their fans stormed the pitch, delayed the game for like 10 minutes, even though they were already down 4-0. So you've lost the game. So there was no point in that. Yeah, but this is probably, in terms of like drama, this is probably the best one. Come on, all these late goals. Like, we don't even know what's going on right now. Afcon 2004 was also good. Tunisia coming through as winners. That was a good one. That was my first Afcon. That was really good. Afcon 2000. I didn't watch 2000 or 2002. 2017. You're talking about the ones you lot won, innit? No.
He said regardless.
I'm not involved. I'm not involved in none of these ones, bro. Scam. All of them are scams. But this is the thing, yeah. Look, that 2017 one's a bit. I'm not so sure about that one, man. Your golden years were in the mid 2000s. Yeah. After that, I don't know, bro. That one looks like a scam, man. That looks like a calf scam. Had to pay off some refs so that Cameroon could get themselves another one because
Hey,
they didn't want Egypt to win. They didn't want Egypt to win anymore. Let's put it like that. Just seeing these chances here for Algeria. A lot of chances, to be fair. About 3 good ones in the first half. But ultimately not being able to put them away. And then Mauritania force a save from Mandrea. And then in the following corner, after the ball was cleared out of the box and then comes back into the box. Delayali with a great finish. The center of the goal after the ball breaks to him on the half volley. Off the post and in past Mandrea to give them the 1-0. Bruv, where's Basagog now, man? I'm telling you, man. Look, it's all scams, bruv. It's big scams, bro. He was there 2 years ago. Now he's just disappeared, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. You, man, ain't got no strikers, man. Man is talking to me about Frank Magri, bro. Don't worry, man. Niger got something for you. That's what I'm saying. We're supporting them, man. We're gonna support them, bro.
man, that Victor Osimhen.
He's got a bag against you lot. That's what I'm saying. He has missed so many chances already.
Yeah, he's been looking shaky. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he has. He has. I can't lie. He's not been good. Maybe it's the pressure a little bit, but I think he's got a bag against them lot.
I'm saying big F, but Osimhen shook.
He's got it, man. Shook.
He thought he was gonna come in top scorer easy. Nah.
Shook. Big F. About to take them to an Afcon semi-final. Let's see. But yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game on Saturday between Nigeria and Cameroon, though, to be fair. And this is the thing I love about Afcon, right? Like, there's no hiding place. Like, there's no easy games. Like, you have to face off against big rivals early, if not in the group stage, definitely as soon as you get to the last 16. Like,
Yeah.
And there's going to be twists and turns for sure. Like, I just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I wonder what happens with some of these other teams that end up qualifying, though. Like, I wonder who's going to end up in all the third place spots. You know, I wonder who's going to end up second because we don't know. Like, even in this group, for example, like if Algeria go home, there's a big opportunity for the other two teams. Because I feel like Angola, they've definitely taken advantage of this group for sure, which I wasn't expecting, to be fair. But yeah, they weren't at last Afcon, didn't qualify, but they've come back into it and they've shown some really good passages of play from what I've watched of them. They've got some good players in Gilberto, Gelson Dalla, Freddie as well in midfield, very composed. So, boy, it's going to be interesting to see.
And then saying out of these three teams, who deserves to take the harshest criticism if they don't go through to the round of 16? I said Ghana, Ghana. Ghana, Algeria, or Ivory Coast.
Nah. Who deserves to take the most criticism? It's gonna be Ghana. Like, I think with Ivory Coast, it's hard, man. Like, I know they're the host, but like, I think the coach definitely has to take a lot of criticism for Ivory Coast, yeah, because he got scared. Like, the first game against Guinea-Bissau, yeah, there was some shaky moments with Ndika and Usman Diamande. The second game against Nigeria, he changes the whole thing, right? Decides to go with three at the back and the wing backs. He's kept the young guys in there, right? Instead of like maybe playing Willy Bolly alongside one of them, keeping another one in reserve, like in that game potentially just to have a bit of experience within the spine. Because I think the midfield is fine. You got to keep it the way it is because Seko Fofana was very restricted in that game until the changes made to revert back to the back four, and then he was able to get forward. But by that time, it was too late. There was no momentum in the game. The politics behind the scenes obviously has caused problems because no Zaha, no Eric Bailly, who he's not old, so like he could have brought some experience that he needed. He's played at a few Afcons himself. Like the fact that Nicolas Pepe, was in the side, but he hasn't played much football in the last few years. And then it's a mixture of youth and experience. They're trying to change it, and it's a weird situation. So I don't think they'll get. I think they'll be rightly hammered by their fans and the media for the way they lost. But ultimately, I've got to put a lot of it on the coach and their FA, for example. Algeria is interesting situation because they've decided to change a few things. Some of the older players in the squad are now no longer like featuring as part of the squad. A lot of them are on the bench now. And Riyad Mahrez could be a part of that soon. But Rice and Boli and Slimani and players like that, they're all sitting on the bench now. They started at the last Afcon. So it's interesting from that perspective. They'll get criticized because this last year, 2 years, has been a pretty devastating one for them. Going out at Afcon, then the World Cup failure, and they're about to go out here. If the things stay their way, they'll definitely be criticized. But for Ghana, we're the same. Back to back out at Afcon. Our World Cup wasn't great either. But for us, we've actually been very bad at the last 3 or 4 Afcons. We haven't won a game in 7 Afcons now. 7 Afcon games we haven't won. So in our last 7. So, and with the amount of talent that we do have in terms of the talent pool to pick from, we're picking the wrong players, and ultimately we've failed as well with a manager that's come in and like I don't think he's even anywhere near connected with Ghana. They just picked him for whatever reason. I don't even know why. He should have just stayed in his technical advisory role. I think he's better served there now because he's no longer. He's like a dinosaur in today's game. You can't play the type of football he plays and expect to win. And we all seen it when he was at Brighton, when he was at Norwich. His football was very stale. Like it almost led to both of those teams being relegated, essentially. Or maybe Norwich, they were relegated with him in charge. If I remember correctly. But yeah, like I think Ghana will have the biggest criticism, to be honest with you, and rightly so, to be honest with you. I mean, I've never seen a situation where the Ghanaians have, the journalists are so angry at the fact that they can't even speak to players after the game that they near enough wanted to block them in. But yeah, that's another story still.
Yeah, Manuel Dennis is going back to Watford on loan from Istanbul Basaksehir. He's taking a 70% pay cut.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is actually crazy though. I can't lie. This is interesting. Riyad Mahrez warming up. Was this something that Belmadi did to try and spur him on a little bit, or just put some fire underneath him because he's been very passive in those first 2 games for Algeria from what we've seen?
Hey, let's see.
So Awar looks like he's coming off for Algeria.
Interesting.
Adamunas and Amora staying on. So I wonder where Mahrez is going to play, because I feel like they want to keep the speed out wide, and maybe having him operate in the middle of the park, an opportunity to buy fouls, because his game is a lot slower. He's a skillful, tricky type of player, Mahrez. That would probably be better served if he can go in behind Budnejar in the 10. That's a very interesting move there, I think. It may change the shape a little bit. Yeah, Awara is done. Halftime substitute. This is going to be interesting because Algeria have shown the propensity to come back. Obviously, in that game against Burkina-Faso on Saturday. But let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah, Shibli Watwa is coming on for Cedric Badolo. Over here, there was a slight penalty shout just a second ago for Burkina Faso. Kabori ball into the air. It's a good one. And the header is over the bar. Decent opportunity for Gustavo Sangare.
Here's Ait Nouri. I'm just trying to see where Mahrez is operating. He's operating off the right-hand side for now. And Budnejar comes in. Gets in front of Niasse. Tries to lob it over Niasse, but he doesn't get it right. Goes over the bar. And it's a goal kick to Mauritania. Yeah, it's interesting to see where Mahrez is operating. He's operating off that right-hand side. I think it's probably not the... I think they should change the shape. Play him in the 10. Mahrez loses the ball.
A good opportunity for Burkina Faso. Watwa just left footing it over the bar. It was a difficult angle. And he was well challenged there that time around by Gaspar.
Atal loses the ball. It's 3-on-2. His Tiam takes a shot and deflected off Mandy. And it's out for a corner. Dangerous moment for Algeria. Could have went 2-0 down. It was 3-on-2 at one point. Idrissa Tiam with the shot for Mauritania, which comes off of his... Oh, it comes off his arm, though. But his arm is to his side, so they're not going to give it. Yeah. It can't be handball. Short corner, little routine, but it's another corner for Mauritania. Corner comes in from Tiam. Header down. Mandrea just palms it away out of the box. But Mauritania retain possession. And they're playing some good stuff. And there's a ball into... it's a Lamine Bar. But it's just too much on the ball, and Mandrea is able to pick up the ball and throw it out to begin the Algeria attack now. Here's a towel. Hey, and then I'm watching it on a Buki stream, man. I can't watch it on Sky anymore. Here's Algeria on the attack now. Here's Mahrez, lays it off. Here's Adamunas with a shot, and it's in to the hands of Niasse in the Mauritania goal. Comfortable save for Niasse. Here's Suleiman. Here's Koita. Oh, that's a foul! Ref! Sidi Buna has been just blocked off there by two guys. Nah. And Sidi Buna is down. Ref is blowing the whistle to stop the game to go check on him. They're saying bring the stretcher, and he's signaling to the benches of Algeria and Mauritania that he's stopping the watch, but it's a foul. He's blocked him off, so he's trying to go 1-2. So, well, no, he's knocked the ball past him, and he's trying to go round him. He goes straight for the man. Like, that's a foul. That is a foul, 100%. It's interesting. Yeah,
well played on the ball.
It's a foul, man. It's a foul. There's no way that's not a foul. Sidi Bruno's down on a stretcher, being taken off the pitch. Sorry to cut you off, bro.
Nah, it's all good. It came to nothing. Right now, Burkina-Faso just having a good amount of possession, trying to play it around the area of Angola, trying to carve out an opportunity to get back into this game. Angola happy just to sit back and take advantage of those opportunities on the break, but they haven't been great on the ball. You're in possession now, though. Estrada. That's nice. Here's Mabalulu again from distance and saved.
Here's Mahrez. Atal. Mandy. Two guy. Zaruki. Here's Mahrez on the right-hand side. Can he get some space? Lays it off to Atal, who puts the crosses to the box and headed away. No easy games at Afcon. I'm telling you, the Algerians are struggling to get past this resolute defense of Mauritania. And the way they've set up in their shape is that they're just waiting for Algeria to continue to press so they can pick them off at the counter-attack, because they really counter-attack very quickly. But can they defend their lead? Here's Ait Nori. Loses the ball there. And there's a foul. That's good play by Suleiman Diaw to pull two guys out of position to foul him after the outlet ball was played. Here's Koita. Is he going to take a shot? Comes inside. He's still going. Oh! Shoots the ball over. Dribbles past 2, 3. Hesitates with the shot. Nearly stumbles over. Then takes the shot at the end. And it goes over the bar. That was a chance there for Koita.
Oh, that's a nice ball through. Opportunity for Burkina-Faso, but great goalkeeping. Neblu was out quickly.
Mauritania bring the ball back again. Play the ball, play the ball. Here's Tiam. Ooh, and it's blocked. And it's a corner to Mauritania. The Algerians on the up now. Koita. That was a big chance for Koita. Dribbles past 2, 3, but that final shot was just too hard and over the bar. Corner comes in. Cleared away by Algeria. Here's
Gilberto. Justin Dada coming off for Jeremy Bera. Zito Luvumbu.
Here's Tiam. And it's a foul. Free kick. Foul by Zerouki on Tiam. Free kick to Mauritania. Just outside the box, around the left-hand side. Good angle for them, potentially, if they can get a good shot on target. Koita with a shot. Ooh. And Muxine with the shot over the bar if it comes his way after the free kick from Koita just bounces into the middle of the box. He's a bit hurried there. Takes a shot wildly. Nias with a save from Badouri. Mauritania on the break now. Here's Tiam. Can he get past it? Ooh, good tackle there by Atal. The free kick for Mahrez. Good chance there for Algeria, but great save by Nias. Here's Muxin. Here's Keita. Ball up top. Drops. Oh, they thought it was handball. Mauritania. Mahrez tried to play the ball towards Amora. Nouri will take the throw in. Here's Zaruki. Ah! For my Ghana scamming agenda. If Mauritania win, they'll actually have a better record than the hosts, Ivory Coast, and then Ghana as well.
Hey.
Bentaleb and Belalil coming on. Medawi coming off. And Adam Moon that's also coming off. This is interesting. So Bentaleb coming on. Like, it's interesting to see what's going to happen here because Belalil's come on. Amor is still there. So, yeah, Mahrez has to operate a bit centrally for me. Keep Amor out on the wide area. Let's see. He's still playing out on the right-hand side, which is interesting to me. Oh, they nearly gave the ball away there.
He's looking good. He's sounding good for Algeria right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the coach has now reverted back to the starting lineup basically that he started off with. Ben Sabani obviously is not there just because he got booked in the last game, so he was suspended for this one. But he's reverted back. Bentaleb has come into the team. Belalil, Mahrez, they've all had to come off the bench after 5 changes to that team that drew with Burkina-Faso on Saturday. Algeria just need to score and they're through. But they've been close, but not close enough. And then there's still danger at the back. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, they're calling it shoulder to shoulder. Delayali down after the shoulder to shoulder with Belalil.
Thank God they're trying to play it through, but giving the ball away. Now Freddie, Angola 1-0 up currently against Burkina Faso. Here's Lubumbu. One of the 2 substitutes coming on. 3, should I say.
That's a great takedown by TM. It's a bit of a poor touch by Koita. And tries to do the 1-2 with Koita. Oh, what a diving header by Nias, but he might be out of position. Open goal. Ooh, and Keita clearing it off the line, essentially. Nias coming out doing sweeper keeper with a diving header. Here's Zeruki. Here's Belalil. It's becoming serious now.
Over here, both teams haven't quite got out of first gear. So it seems like right now, bro, you're winning, fam. You're winning.
I'm not winning nothing. I'm not winning nothing.
I'm telling you, bro, you're winning.
Nah. I'm not winning nothing, man. The only way you know what, when I'm winning? When Nigeria knocked out Cameroon on Saturday.
Hey, we will be there.
Kendall, we already did that. I'm done with it. Just give me Ghanaians only, bro. Ooh, is that a foul? Oh no. Suleiman Ann thought he was fouled, but he's called for a foul whilst they were on the counter attack. And it's a foul by Keita on Amura.
Squibre. Nicely played in by Tapsoba originally, but kind of diddy-daddied on the ball.
Slimani coming on for Algeria.
It's Kabore. Trying to work out who to find, and he finds Bertrand Traore on the right-hand side this time, getting doubled up, but finds a nice pass inside. He has to turn away from goal. Play it back to Bertrand. Sangare taps over. Why did it goal again?
Oh, Zeno! Mandy with the shot and Nias with the save. Here's Belalil.
Oh, nice ball. By Freddie now. The boom boom. Nice work on the right-hand side. That's played into more of a central position. Another opportunity, but straight at the goalkeeper. I remember Lulu. Abore playing in Bertrand Traore. A decent opportunity on his left foot, but it's blocked. Too many Angolans behind the ball, defensively working hard to try and protect that lead.
Suleiman and coming off. And Guess coming on. Fofana Gusuma is his full name, but he's known as Guess. And that's on the back of his jersey. 20 minutes to go plus added time. Quater will operate as a lone striker up front. Hopefully getting some support from midfield runners, but there's the press. And here's Guess. Winning the ball back from some poor touches from Mandy. His Tiam, and he gets fouled. Idrissa Tiam fouled by Youssef Attal. And it's a free kick to Mauritania. Is Mauritania? Tiam, waste. A waste. Yes, sir, Sammy. This would be Mauritania's first ever win at the Afcon finals.
What a moment that would be.
We've already had one historical moment with Namibia winning their first ever game. Can they go one better and actually qualify for the last 16? But yes, Mauritania could do this. Yeah, it's been
time is ticking down.
Sammy, this has been a monstrous performance by all of their players, honestly. Nias in goal, probably you could say man of the match. He's made a string of saves. And that's usually what happens when a team gets that one goal and has to sit back for most of the game. Monstrous performances by all the defenders, but Nias he's been at it. Here's Zerouki with the ball out wide. Nori into the box now. Can he get the cross in? No. And it's a corner. Here's Bentaleb. It's a corner. Jiao just heading the ball out. I know he wins the free kick. Slimani was booked. Nah, Slimani's moving crazy. He's saying, do the VAR. Why am I being booked? He's like, check, check. Kendall saying that Mauritania off the ball are toying with them. Oh, he's referring to being held in the box on that previous free kick. He wanted a penalty. Slimani is too much. VAR for what? Oof. Offside. Oh, it's a goal kick. The
Goal scorer Mabadudu coming off now for Angola.
cooling break. Slimani is still going. He's been booked. He needs to be careful. The officials may not be happy with this. I need Mauritania to do this now, man. They're in that stage now. I need them to do it and make history and potentially qualify as one of the best third places.
Milsom was the one replacing Mabalulu. Imagine Angola on 7 points currently, you know. Top in the group. Algeria currently bottom. It's Kabore. Tries to play the ball around the corner. Watara, but poor accuracy. They do still have the ball now. Sangare winning a free kick.
Now it's all Algeria. They just keep getting the ball back. Everybody's camped in the half.
Wilson booked now after committing this foul on Sangare. He just trying to play a ball towards the left side of the box, but doesn't get it right once again. Easy clean for Neblu.
Atal is off. Kerkhoff on. City Buna coming off. Man like AK-27 is coming on. Bakari Kamara. And I think Koita's coming off, yep. Abubakar Kamara, AK-27 is on. Ibn Ba and Idrissa Tiam coming off. Mauritania on the break. Here's Ibn Ba. Abubakar Kamara, oh, what a shot! And a save by Mandrea. Throwing comes in. It's Kamara. Algeria have 75% of the possession.
Wow. And have they done much with it?
They've been trying, but the defense of Mauritania has been equal to it. Nias in goal for Mauritania has been equal to it. And they hold on, though. And then AK-27 shoots. Yeah, we're going home. If the result stays like this, we actually don't have any chance of qualifying. We actually had a chance, like, somehow, after that defeat yesterday, but because of this.
Hey, Tapsoba and Neblu kind of clashing midair.
Here's Abubakar Kamara. What is off the post? Ibn Ba hits the crossbar. Literally, it was like 4 yards out after the cross of Kamara. And they win the ball again. Can they score? Kamara! Nah, you got to shoot, man. You've got to try and finish. Nah, but Marty is stressed. They was about to lose this game. Bro, Belmardi's going to get sacked after this. I can't believe it. Like, Bro, Zeruki, man, that was such a bad back pass. But the shot coming off of Mandy's head. Bentelev now steaming forward for Algeria. Oh, ref! Why are you in the way? Ref! What is wrong with this referee, man? Algeria on the break and he gets in there, man. Gets in the way, bruv. Stops the play.
Almost just past 86-minute mark in this game.
Bro, this is crazy, this game.
Is Milson? Oh, good challenge.
You've got to score this Ibnu Bar. Oh, underside of the crossbar as well.
Mm-mm.
And he's so frustrated. He kicks the advertising board.
Hey. Oh, whoa. Oh. Hey. The ball's played over the top, yeah. And Neblu for Angola comes out to punch the ball and he punches it outside the box and gets booked.
Nah. He's mad.
Let's see. Is he outside? Oh, my days. Flying out, you know, bro. Flying.
He's out. Nori, nope. Bentaleb, can he? Nope. Oh, sorry, Belalil, sorry. Goes down.
Your Burkina-Faso subs, Bertrand Traore, Webre coming off. Stevie Ago, Abdul Tapsoba have come on. Sacha Bonse has come on as well for Burkina Faso.
The diving has started saying Sammy Belalili going down a bit too easily there. Mauritania all over these North Africans. That miss was so bad, man. 2 minutes plus added time to go. Can Mauritania hold on?
Sam Bande also on for Burkina Faso. They made their 5 subs. Same with the opposition. Free kick on the right-hand side, though. Almost 89.5 minutes played. Whistle blown. Oh, straight into the wall. Poor.
Here's Mandy. Here's Touray. Zeruki. Belaleli. Bentaleb. And the keeper goes down. Dives onto the ground. Yay! 11 minutes, bro. What?
Hey!
Yay!
Oh,
11 minutes.
Wow, we got 8 over here.
Bro, 11 minutes to hold on. I don't think it's happening, fam. 11 more minutes of this game. I don't think it's happening. Let's see though. Can they do it? It's Nori. Belaleli. Ooh, good tackle. Good tackle there. But can they play it right? Oh, it runs into trouble. And now Belaleli. Ooh, Bulnaja was waiting for it in the middle. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. If Algeria do score, yeah, it actually helps God.
Hey.
It does. The reason why, yeah, is because Cameroon have won their game and gone into the second place. Yeah.
Yes.
They have 4 points, and so like it means the margin for the third place becomes smaller. Obviously, it does depend what happens in the last games, yeah, but that's actually wild. It does help them.
The white man going home already. Oh, good save. Oh, no. It's 2. 2 to Angola. Zini with the goal. And maybe that tonight for Burkina-Faso.
Wow.
Wow. Long range strike coming in. Coffee saves it, but he just parries it out right ahead of him, and Zini's able to follow it up. He's the quickest to react. Just taps it into the net. High. Let's look at this again. Lovumbu, great work. Pulls it back to the edge of the area. Jeremy Bena with the original strike, saved by Coffee, but just parried out into a dangerous area. And Zini follows up. The substitutes combining and probably killing off this game for Angola.
Zini with the goal there.
And it looks like Angola on their way to winning Group D.
Wow. Wow. We still have just under 8 minutes. Here's Mahrez. And essentially Zerouki. Bentaleb's calling for the ball. Goes out wide. Slimani trying to flick it round the corner, but it's just poor. Here's Zerouki. Belaili. And it's a goal kick. Ben Mahdi is stressed right now. Super stressed right now. Yeah, Mahrez, I've been calling for him to be playing centrally. I can't believe he hasn't. Super Nick saying that she loves Afcon. Look, this is the tournament. This is the tournament of tournaments. So much drama. History makers.
Listen.
Historical moments. Late goals. Drama. This is what this tournament is all about.
Angola hadn't, before Mauritania, they hadn't won a game at Afcon for nine fixtures. And now they're about to win back-to-back games at the competition for the very first time.
Did they host it in 2008?
I think it was 2010 they hosted it.
Yeah, 2010. Yeah. They didn't win the game, as far as I remember. They didn't win a game. They were the host that went home. His Zeruki. Belalei. His can they no nope. That's a header away. Zeruki again. His Mahrez. Ooh. But they're in! Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Yes! He dropped the catch. And it falls into the path of Bundeja, but he fluffs his lines. That was close. Hey, why do they keep calling for VAR? I don't understand. Like, that's not on.
Desperation.
Even the fans are calling for VAR. I don't understand.
Nah.
What is going on this? Like, I've never seen this before.
Oh, man.
Desperate. This is so desperate. Bundeja is still down, holding his ankle. He thinks he was fouled in that shot there, but I don't think there's going to be any VAR here, man. This is just part and parcel of when players are trying to win a ball to get a shot off or something. Defenders getting in the way. You may try to get a block. You might have to, somebody may have to take a hit whilst that's happening. Wasting their own time begging for VAR. They're so unserious. Damn. Hey, a part of me wants them to score so that Ghana have a chance. But Ghana home, man. They're going home. We don't want to rock
full time. Full time here. Angola have won back-to-back games at Afcon for the very first time in their history in this competition. A 2-0 victory over Burkina-Faso. And 2 well-taken goals by Mabalulu and Zini in added time to top Group D and to go into the next knockout rounds automatically in first place.
Bit of drama. Mandrea with the free kick long upfield. Headed away. And a bit of time wasting tactics. This is getting. Hey, we still have some time here. Like just over 3 minutes.
Let me switch over to this game real quick.
And Mauritania on the attack now. Counter attack. Here's Kamara. Pass was just lacking. Mahrez. Here's Zeruki. And Zeruki gives the ball away. They're looking for a foul. Here's Ubnaba. Ooh. And they win the throw-in. The Algerian fans are stressed. They are stressed.
Hey, they're
about to make history, It's crazy.
Bro.
Mauritania, no, Algerian fans are stressed. This is crazy, man.
They're holding onto the ball well.
Here's Kamara now in the corner. Gets fouled. Wait. Ref, who are you giving the foul against? How?
I think it was against him. How, though?
A man what?
Nah.
Hey, this man is mad. What's wrong with him?
Bro, he's been trying. Nah, by the sounds of it, he's been trying to screw them for the whole game. Like, it ain't working, bro.
There's 30 seconds left. It's meant to live. Yeah, this game is done. They're looking for the whistle. They're waiting for the whistle. Are they gonna do it? Yeah, we need a final whistle, ref. Just blow the whistle, man. Time has lapsed.
What is he doing?
They're still going. And they're going to the corner. Yeah, that's it. Just go to the corner. Just go to the corner. Yeah, the game is done. Mahrez, long ball, cross field. Keita with the interception. Runs into space. Is he on? Kamara. It's offside. Look at nah. That was such a late flag, man. That was such a late flag, man.
Hey. Oh my.
That's it.
They've done it.
History has been made for the nation of Mauritania. They have won their first ever game at the African Cup of Nations with a 1-0 victory over Algeria, which sends them home for a second successive competition. And it confirms Ghana out for real.
Hey, no. Speak, family. You know what it is. What it is.
Yeah, no,
it's what it is.
Yeah. No, we had to catch that collateral, bro. But, bro, that is crazy. That is crazy. They're going to sack Belmadi. They have to. It's been the worst. It's been the worst span of 2 years. They have to get rid of him. He can't be in charge for World Cup qualification because they've crumbled at the biggest moments in the last 2 years. That's crazy. Wow.
Fans in tears. Absolute tears. Look at the players on the pitch.
Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, but boy, let's get into this. Saying history made Angola and Mauritania. Algeria out, Belmadi pack, light it up, Sammy. That's it. First North African team cut from Afcon. If Ghana weren't bums, it's true. 2 North African teams would have been out. It is what it is. We're definitely out now. It's been confirmed. Mauritania. I want to see what this third place looks like now. What's this table looking like? Because this is crazy.
Let's see.
Who is through and who is home? Because that is nuts. Right. Group stage. So Guinea were top of that because they finished with 4 points. Ivory Coast are hanging on, waiting on the Namibia result potentially, because let's say they draw their final game, then they'll have 4 points. They play Mali, which will push Ivory Coast further down. Algeria drop out. Mauritania back in. Ooh, and then there's still Zambia at the end of it, but yeah. Yeah, Ghana are eliminated now. Let me see what's Mauritania's goal difference.
Mauritania, they is that -1?
Yeah, -1. Yeah. So looking at it, they take Algeria's spot, basic. Oh no, they take No, they actually go second in that table, you know, as it stands. So they go above Ivory Coast. So it's Guinea, Mauritania, Ivory Coast, and then Namibia. Because both of Namibia and Ivory Coast goal difference is -3, and they've got 3 points. So Mauritania are second in that group of third place best teams, and they're basically at this stage currently through. That's crazy.
Oh
Wow.
man.
That's how tight it was. That's really how tight it was. And now we've gone with only 2 points. That's confirmed. That's crazy. Wow. So they actually, all they need to do is hold on for tomorrow. They don't know if they're going home yet, but if they hold on for tomorrow, which they most likely will probably get, because Namibia have to score 3 goals or more against Mali to stay in it.
You never know, but that probably
unless they
doesn't
draw.
happen.
Unless they draw. Unless they draw, they get 4 points. So
Mhm.
then it means that, yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Because otherwise you might get a situation in those final groups here where Namibia get a draw and then end up second, like how Cameroon was today.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bro, it's crazy.
Wow.
Wow. But look, history has been made anyway for Mauritania. And also for Mauritania. But yeah, I can't believe it. What a day of action. What a day. People, we're going to be back tomorrow. The final group games at Afcon 2023. Groups E and F. Mali, Tunisia, Namibia, and who's the other team?
DR Congo.
Wait, is that? That's not.
Oh wait, hold on. No. So we got Namibia, Mali, South Africa, Tunisia.
Yeah.
Then the 8:00 game, Zambia, Morocco, and Tanzania versus DR Congo.
Yeah, see, look, these and those groups, yeah, the way they're set up right now, it's so close. Mali are top with 4 points, South Africa with 3 points, Namibia with 3 points, Tunisia are bottom with 1. Then in the group F, Morocco have 4 points, but they've qualified, right? For but we don't know which stage they're gonna be qualifying for, or which position they'll take. Because of all the results that have gone this way, they've basically qualified. It's just where they're going to end up. Are they going to end up as one of best third, second, or first in their group? Congo with 2 points, Zambia with 2 points, and Tanzania with 1. So it's all to play for those in all of those games now. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Kendall saying Afcon. Well,
let's not forget, we got Nigeria, Cameroon locked in for Saturday, already in the round of 16. Equatorial Guinea, Egypt, Cape Verde, and Senegal are waiting for opponents, and we will have many more confirmed by tomorrow too. Hey,
Cape Verde are taking on Mauritania.
Oh, okay.
As it stands right now. As it stands. That's going to be
no more.
As it stands. It might change, but as it stands, it's Cape Verde, Mauritania, which is going to be an interesting game, because that's an opportunity for one of those teams to get a quarterfinal, which is crazy. Which is crazy. But people, we'll be back tomorrow. 2 more big games at Afcon 2023. We got some man like CM, as always. Let them know where they can find you, my bro.
Come on, man. Big up, Roland. You can find me, CM22ENT, over on YouTube, Twitch. You can find me doing blogs on my website as well, cm22ent.co.uk, on a weekly basis. Bless ups. We'll be back tomorrow. Afcon keeps on rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're hitting a like. Subscribe to Prozone Esports Eagle Eyed Extra. And thank you for all the support today, man. Some great games. We'll be back.
Do what he says right there. We'll be back tomorrow, people. Peace.
Peace.